completions and the defining of which children completion as an opportunity. Of service tutorials, personal business, and community life.
Thank you so very much. Of the object of Rotary Olanike. I won't call your son name, but I'm not. Olayeni. Thank you so very much. Yeah. Let me welcome a few of our members online. Rotarian Laura, it is a pleasure to have you join us this morning. It's been a minute, you know, but I'm happy to see you here with us this morning. PP Bali John.
Much, my magic president. Thank you.
Hello, Rotarian Laura. Say again, Rotarian Laura.
Yeah, I said thank you very much. Good morning, my magic president. It's been a minute indeed. Thank you.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you soon, okay?
All right.
All right.
Thank
you.
you.
Joining us.
Okay.
PP Bali John, thank you as well for joining us this morning. Okay. Rotarian Papa Femi, can you please give us the 4-way test?
Good morning, my values and Rotarian. Before we tell the people we see or do, is it the truth? Is it fair to our concern? We will be good rule and better friendship. Let's take the last one together.
Will it be beneficial to all concerned? But I'm telling you, you have to take that forward test again. You didn't take it, took the lesson. Yeah, let's take the, you know, some ginger out, some spice. Ginger, you know.
Good morning, my magical president.
Good morning, Papa.
I'm my vice president. I'm a fellow Rotarian. Before we tell school doors, they need truth. Is it fair to all concerned? We need build a good will and better friendship. Let's take the last one together.
We need to all concerned. Thank you very much, Roger and Baba Femi. In that same vein, Baba Femi, can you please step forward? Please, let's encourage him as a step forward. Rotarian Dr. Raquel, can you also please step forward? We will decorate Rotarian Papa Femi as our greeter for today.
A very beautiful morning, my irresistible magical president. It is indeed an honor to create a better for today in the person of Rotarian Papa Femi, popularly known as Infinity. I urge you to welcome everybody warmly, give them all the most possible, and make them feel good that they are actually shall be to do well.
Thank you so very much for that. You won't bring the president. When the woman victim will be taking picture. Don't take a picture of what the previous president is only. And this one is my defense. But when that time comes, I will see her.
Mr. Bell.
So thank you very much. Let's take some songs. Richard Bauer, can you please give us our first song for today? Please start, please.
The Vice President, incoming Secretary, highly recognized Honorable Esteban Mist. The first song for this morning would be It's a Small World. It is on 5,000. That's which
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Richard Arono, thank you for joining us online this morning as well. Checking It's a Small World.
President, I know the house is starting, but I want to seek your indulgence to seek for support.
No, Richard just said he would like to support that song.
Thank you, my Vice President. 5,000,
5,000 naira.
2,000 for voting, Oladike. 2,000 for our incoming FA. Thank you very much. That's we have 14,000 naira. 14,000 naira. My President.
You want to charge the president?
No, I know. No, I don't have good thing.
So
this support.
I will support that song too.
And this is the first time.
This Rotary year.
This Rotary year.
That's true. We have how much now for that song?
We have 14,000 naira.
14,000 naira. Okay, I'll support that song with 14,000 naira with 10,000 naira. That's 4,000.
Some something.
That's some song. 10,000 naira. So that's how much?
That's 24,000. The song and follow my national president without taking song. La 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 la. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. That's what
Oh, that song. Today, Rotarian Aditola Ola, you're most welcome. Rotarian Sonia also walking. Rotarian Sonia, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Rotarian Bolwa TV.
Good morning, my president.
Can you please give us our second song online today? Barney John, can you hear us? Okay, let me move to Rotarian Laura. Rotarian Laura, Rotarian Evelyn, you're welcome. Rotarian Laura, can you give us, Rotarian Laura, you're most welcome. Thank you, Rotarian Evelyn, you're most welcome. Thank you for joining us online this morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning, fellow Rotarians. Good morning once again, my magic president. Did you say I should give a song? I didn't hear quite clearly.
Yeah, I said you should give a song. You should give us our next song.
Okay. I don't have access to the booklet at the moment, so I'm not very sure what song to give. What is song number 12? I hope it's something I know.
Number 12, the La Rotary.
Wow, that's fine. Yes, that's great. Okay, so for the sum of 3,000 naira, I would love to raise the song number 12.
Thank you so very much, John Laura. The La Rotary with a sum of 3,000 naira. Richard Natinuka, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Would you like people to support you on this song?
Yes, please. That would be great.
So Richard Laura is seeking our support, and I see Richard Natinuka. Is that a 20? Oh, 2,000 naira from Richard Natinuka for that song. Richard Kofo, is that a 20? Oh, another 2,000 from Rotarian Kofo. And 50 from Rotarian. Oh, 5,000 naira from Rotarian Aditola.
Thank you.
For Viva La Rotary. Rotarian Aruna Kabira, you want to support that song? Can you read support the song? 2,000 naira for that song. Okay. Sorry. 2,000 naira from Rotarian Fatu Igbo, plus 5,000 naira from myself for Bibula Rotary.
Thank you.
Rotarian,
Thank you so much.
Okay, so before we proceed, I'd like to call on Rotarian and say, okay, please come forward. Please let's give a round of applause as you come forward. We have to appoint our LCA for today. Okay. No worries. I understand. No, she's not. Rotary and Sonia, please step forward. Step forward. Please give her a round of applause. Rotary, Aditola, kindly step forward. We will have a special essay today because it's your birthday. Please give her a round of applause. Rotary Sonia, are you ready? We're also this March. As you all know, today is Rotary Aditola's birthday, and I believe that we're going to raise some special funds today. And we have to make this essay special one. But what's going to happen right about now, Rotary Sonia, are you ready? Rotary Aditola, are you ready? Rotary Sonia, kindly pass the sash to Rotary Aditola. Pass it. I didn't say you should decorate her. Sonia, Rotary Aditola, kindly decorate Rotary Sonia as a magical essay for today's
Thank you, my irresistible president, my handsome president. It's my pleasure to decorate you today. You're in my family group. You're my sister.
So, Father.
Should be to.
You need to give that family a round of applause, please. That family does not have any outstanding essay. There are only 3 families in this entire club with 0 outstanding essay. That's not you can do Shakara.
This morning, and knowing that it's my birthday, there must be money must flow for painlessly. So, and make sure that there's enough decorum while the meeting is going on. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Bibula Rotary and Atinuke, they're going to help us put one Lala that song. It's on page 12. Dodo Lala and sing the song. As you know, you already refused the president's offer this morning.
Never. What's possible?
So you will go to.
And I'll do the song of 10,000.
Oh, that is an handsome song. Handsome song. You have pacified the magical president. You have done very well. In fact, if you want to pass it on, pass it on.
That's not possible. I mean, how is it, I just wanted to give Rachel the opportunity as well to do something great, remarkable on her birthday. Give a little tune. Do, 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 la, 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 do, 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 la, re, mi. Do, do, la, 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 re, do. Right? So enthusiastically. Guys, sensible president. And my face is now bedside door. I really am
Viva Rosary, Viva Rosary, Viva, Viva Rosary, Viva, la Viva, Viva la Rosary. Viva la Rosary.
Thank you, Roberta Laura, for sponsoring that song, and for everyone that supported that song. Rotary Board, did I support that song? 5,000 naira. Rotarian Show Me, you're most welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. We have Rotarian Ogunyemi, thank you for joining us this morning. And we have Prince Femi, thank you for joining us. Please, Shola, can you please identify yourself or rename your contacts properly? My secretary, do we have any apologies for this morning? Favor Manu, my own mentor, or should I say mentolator? You're welcome to today's fellowship. You've been missed greatly. It's a pleasure to have you back in our midst. Do we have any apologies? Can you reel out our apology?
Thank you, my listeners. Good morning, fellow Rotarians, friends, and guests. Today we have apologies from Rotarian Osaze, Shikoya.
Thank you very much. We also have apologies from EAG, our fellow room. Do we have any guests in our midst? Introduction of guests? Okay, yes, please.
My Rotarian president, be outstanding. My Rotarian president for the Rotarians, the World Testament. I present to you and to you Church Agnes Njoku, is an entrepreneur and she's there to go with us.
This morning.
Can we move
to behind the gavel, please? Yeah, irresistible golden Rotarians. I warmly welcome you to the third fellowship in March 2025. This month's theme remains water, sanitation, and hygiene. In line with this, we are on course to partner with the Rotary this month. On Sunday, we were hosted by Rotarian Ghania at Tutu for our March board meeting. Some of the deliberations from the board meetings were sinking funds. This year, we have now contributed to because to top it up before the end of the microcredit loans. So far, we have recorded over 95% return rate on the loan performance, with only one person owing a balance of 20,000 naira, which will be settled before the end of this month. Project updates. We have completed all planned projects for the year, with the exception of the ICT laboratory, which is now at 90% completion. Club admin. Members are to note that there are two WhatsApp platforms. The Strictly Rotary platform should be only for Rotary-related information, while the other platform, Magic Golden Rotarians, can be used for social banters and Rotary information as well. 4 minutes of the board meeting will be posted on our platform this weekend. I appreciate everyone who took out time to attend the board meeting, and a special appreciation to our host once again, Rotarian Ade Tutu, for being such an amazing host. We care. On Sunday, we visited AG Birunke, who recently lost the father of her children. Our presence underscored the simple but vital message. In our community, no one has to navigate hardship alone. By sharing our resources and compassionate ear, we can exemplify the strength that emerges when people unite to support one another. During the course of this week as well, two of our Rotarians had their birthdays, Rotarian Femi and Rotarian Adiemo. I wish them many happy returns. Today, we celebrate a very special golden Rotarian, one of the engine room that has made our club meetings run effectively. Our club admin, Rotarian Aditola. Happy birthday to you, Rotarian Aditola. Where is she? I pray you continue to grow in grace and strength. Joint fellowship. On Sunday, 16th March 2025, we took our time to share fellowship with one of our charter clubs, the Rotary Club of the Yolu Golden. We discussed with them the possibility of having a joint party at our discount in Abeokuta. We also emphasized the need for them to register and attend the district conference in Abeokuta. They were also encouraged on the need to fulfill all their pending district obligations. Membership. We are continuing to make great strides in membership, right, by bringing in individuals who truly want to give back and have the means to support the cause. Last week, we inducted yet another new member in the person of Rotarian Showomi Kende Olamide. Rotarian Showomi, please signify by recognition. That's our newest Rotarian. You're welcome. DEI seminar. Also last week, we had the honor of hosting Mrs. Adenike Oyetunde Lawal, the General Manager for Lagos State Office for Disability Affairs, LASODA, to deliver the brief lecture on DEI. The seminar not only informed us about current initiatives and challenges in the realm of disability rights, but also inspired us to incorporate DEI principles into our service projects and daily interactions. Project updates. Work is progressing fine at Ajunwo ICT Laboratory, and we have set a date for 2nd of April 2025 to commission the project. Please bear in mind that this is our start project, and I want every one of us to plan to be in attendance. The district governor has confirmed, I've been informed about the date, and he and his entourage will be in full attendance. Family will be in full attendance. Family groups with pledges towards the project yet to fulfill them, I urge you to kindly do the needful. And if you are yet to put in your resource into this project, please do not lose out on the opportunity to be a part of this great project. Once again, the commission date for our start projects is the 2nd of April 2025 at Ajunwo Junior Secondary School. Please mark your calendars and plan to be in attendance. The district conference is scheduled to hold 29th of May to June 1st, 2025. Members staying in apartments to start paying immediately. Accommodation options remain. Green Legacy Resorts, which is 150,000 naira for 3 nights. Conference Hotel, 186,000. However, it's currently sold out. Parking by Radisson, 210,000 for 3 nights. The club's own apartments is 141,000 for 3 nights, and the shared option of 70,500 for those who chose to pay. For the club apartments, payments should be made to the club's account. You may sync up with Rotary and Money. Rotary International Convention is scheduled to hold between June 21 to 25, 2025 in Calgary. Many members have now received their Canadian visas, and we're joining off an amazing time in Calgary. Here are key updates. All Nigerian White Party tickets are sold out, but there might be opportunities for you to still buy some more, so look out on the platform. Our district designated Ankara fabric is currently being sold. Purchase yours so you don't look different on the day we're all wearing it. Flight prices are improving. Now is a great time for you to book your tickets. If you are yet to finalize your accommodation, aim to do so. For more details about the convention, you may reach out to Rotary Akonde, our chair international convention. SA contributions. Thank you to members who have fully paid their annual dues. However, some still have outstanding balances. The treasurer has gone ahead to group this members into family groups. Family heads, please work with your offspring to close out your outstanding SA. No outstanding SA. The first being PHI Akamo family. Please give them a round of applause. We have anything about Akamo family yet? Throughout the list of family groups with outstanding SA. PHG Apelago family currently holds 104,000. PHG Apelago family, do you have any of the children here? Outstanding of 4,000. We have $8,000. We have people as a family here. DGNGA to family, 107,000. PP Valley John family, 52,000. PP Oladi Poor family, AG 53,000. PP Ganyu family, 84,000. AG Oshinibosi family is 195,000. AG Oshinibosi, do you have the children of Oshinibosi? Okay. AG and Joseph family, 12,000. I have no doubt that the listed family groups will work on doing the needful, as most of them may not even be aware of these debts. Yes. Favor family, 102,000 naira. I have no doubt that the listed family groups will work on doing the needful, as most of them may not be aware of these debts. I recognize that even those with outstanding have contributed richly to our SA this year, and I'm hopeful that their current outstanding will be closed out, and we can return back to zero balances for our SA record. So please clap for all of yourselves. Our club retreats scheduled to hold April 11 to 13, 2025 in Ekpe. The accommodation options are deluxe single room, 170,000, and for those who choose to pay is 105,000. We have sponsorship categories, Magical Field Marshal, 400,000, and Magical General, 300,000. I appreciate everyone that have made their commitment towards this. However, many of us are yet to key into this. If you are here and you're a member of this club and you are yet to pay for your retreat, can I see your hands up? PP Favor, Rotarian, show me, have you paid for your retreat? You haven't seen your hands up. Okay. And Rotarian Tolerance as well. Today. How many of you will do this today? I need to know how many of you will do today. Oh, wow. Rotarian, please give her a round of applause. Who else is paying today? Oh, Rotarian Martins. Oh, please, a round of applause for Rotarian Martins for our retreat. PP Favor, Madu. You are working on it today. Okay, so there are two. The Magical Field Marshal is 400,000. If you don't want to do that, you can do the Magical General, which is 300,000. I know you just got back from. No, PP Favor Madu. My own mentor. PP Favor is my mentor. To mentor someone that is a sitting president, there is a thing of pride. So which one are you doing? My magical. So just tell me the one you are doing. Just you are the only past president here. I need to know the one that you will do. So there are two options. Yes. I should give you some time. What about you, Rotarian? Show me. No, you have to make up a mind today, and you have to attend. Our club retreat is a big deal and should be treated with the utmost priority, as it's a place where we review and make plans for the growth of our club. So start making the payments properly via the link. It will be shared again on the platform. Our upcoming investiture for our incoming president-elect, Funmi Adio Moses, is scheduled to hold on the 18th of July 2025 on a Friday. The venue is 10 Degrees Event Center, Billings Way, and the ticket is 40,000 naira. If you would permit me, I'd like to sip some tea at this point in time because it's already getting cold. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Our weekly bulletin. We have now published 38 editions of our weekly bulletin. Please give ourselves a round of applause. And all editions are available on our club website, protocolomalegolding.com/team. As I leave, I need you to remember that impossibility is a possibility that is yet to be explored. I remain yours in Rotary Service, Rotarian, GK, of your irresistible, magical president. Thank you so very much. Just before I take reactions from behind the gavel, permit me to recognize some of us that joined in online. Rotarian Folashali Kasim, thank you for joining us online. You're most welcome. Rotarian Benga Jetao, thank you for joining us as well. Then we had a few of our members walked in. Rotarian Deji, thank you for joining us this morning. Rotarian Sandra Dixon Undozika, thank you for joining us this morning. Rotarian June Adioba, thank you for joining us. Rotarian Ajidi Olanka, thank you for joining us this morning. Rotarian Martins, Rotarian Shomi, and P. Favor Madu. You are most welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Do we have any reactions to behind the gavel? Okay. Favor Madu.
Good morning, my magical president, fellow Rotarians and guests and others. From behind the gavel, yeah, it was a wonderful write-up for everything the information put together. I wanted to point out behind the gavel that the resolution at the last board meeting, Joe, you mentioned that the minutes is going to be released. Included behind the gavel, which is the normal, because we should have known whatever is involved. Then secondly, the essay that was listed by family groups. I think probably the defaulting family members will have been included under the family head group so that we know how to follow. So the issues at hand. Thirdly, on our bulletin, the secretary can come up and probably give a preview of what is in the bulletin so that it will increase the excitement of our members to go ahead and read the bulletin. Because the essence of it is that you should read. I know it's widely read by members, but a lot of things that are clubbed up in the club's what's it called? The club's WhatsApp platform. Sometimes when you open it and you're seeing over 200 or you just want to flip it up and then you don't bother to look at it. I remember there was a time we said that this bulletin can be sent to our email, and actually nothing has been done about that. I don't know what's the issue might be. For now, I think that's all I have to say.
Thank you very much, for your contributions. All points are taken. For the family grouping, what's it called? We already have the members, but I didn't want to bore us with that list in this meeting. It's on the platform. I'll have the treasurer post it again. So you have the family groups. Yes. So you have the family groups and the defaulting members within within the group. The resolution for the board meeting will be shared this weekend. That's shared today. There were no concrete resolutions. The key ones is what I what's it called? The project that is going to be commissioned. The WhatsApp platform that I discussed, members should know the difference between the two different WhatsApp groups. So those are the two key things, and then the safety fund as well. Those are the key deliberations. To be on the platform. On the vaccine, yes, we'll continue to post states. Yes, done. I do believe that at some point right now you should be receiving email notifications about meetings. If you get those, do you get those notifications? Yes, yeah. So she's worked on that. These are all part of the things that she's also going to do. The vaccine is usually ready on the morning of every meeting because it takes time to put together and ensure that the very last information as far back as the events that happened yesterday is captured into that bulletin. So we'll just try to just see how she can do that. But thank you so very much, people, Madu, for your very rich contribution. Azan, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You are most welcome. Do you have any other reactions to Behind the Gavel? Any other reactions to Behind the Gavel? Okay. In the absence, none, we'll go to committee reports. But just before we do that, let us introduce any other guests that we have. I see we have a visiting Rotarian from Rotary Club of the Head of GRA. So why don't you please pass the microphone to her? Joining us, President-elect Abigail Ikeja GRA. You are most welcome.
Good morning, my name is President. My name is Rotary and after that, I'm not sure of the yourself. This is not the first time of coming here.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Our PNT and President nominee, yes, Rotary Patel, SCC, you're welcome. Rachel and Rachel, can you give us updates on status project?
Once again, good morning, my Rotarian president, that is so resisting fellow Rotarians and the guests and friends that we have in the house. Well, on the project updates, as we wanted earlier, we are almost done for the year. Majority of the areas of focus have been covered for this whole 3 year. But the icing on the cake is our ICT lab that is already taking shape. The president and I were there yesterday, and it was awesome what we saw. The lab is ready. The chairs are moved in. A few computers that we are able to buy, courtesy of family members who made donations, were also brought in. And my president, we are looking forward to commissioning this project on the 7th of April. The district government is already below, but we are still left with a few computers to buy. So I'm appealing to family groups that have made pledges. The likes of PP, Daniel Lawa, of which I'm a member. Then the family group of Favor Madu has also pledged. Yeah, Josh has also promised. And our learning facilitator, family also promised.
Sorry, sir.
That was so. Those are what we are waiting for the president. Just commission that project. Now, be so exact. And my president, the bamboo that is going to carry all the names, all the family names that made donation is in the process of being made. So we want to capture as many family members and many family groups that are donated as possible. So it's important that we do whatever we want to do between now and Wednesday next week. But after that time, the map will be ready, the date will be engraved already, and we might not be able to finish. I'm sure things will still come in our president. And your vision of commissioning that project on the 2nd of April will be eventually materialized. Those laptops will come in. Well done, my president.
Thank you very much, my medical vice president, for that update on project. While we're having this, PJ Olabi walked in. PJ Olabi, you are most welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. PJ Olabi, you have another vested in this club. Oh, is she his daughter? Because I have to protect his vested. The moment I called it, she adjusted herself. Even PhD adjusted himself. Oh, because your clothes match. Okay, we'll celebrate them specially this morning. Thank you very much, Mr. Rachel, for that update. And in the absence of no other updates, other committee reports, none of the other committee chairs are here right now. You want to raise a concern? Can you go ahead, people feel about it?
Sorry,
Okay.
good morning once again, my president and fellow chairs. I don't know, I'm just thinking aloud concerning our retreats. Okay, looking at the list on the platform, we find that our club is about 100 plus members. I don't know if we have up to 10 persons who are registered for the retreat. I don't know what is on the mind of our members. I don't know if probably want to take a survey. I don't know what the issues are. The retreat is scheduled for 11th to 13th of April. And I don't think we have up to 10 members who have registered. I don't know if there's any concern from members that they are not raising. If there is anyone who have you understand? Yeah, because this retreat is coming up 2nd week in April. Yeah. And we are a club of about over 120 members. 125 members. And we don't have up to 10 persons who are registered for that retreat. It is not a very good one. If there are any concern from members, I think my president probably you want to ask them to come to you and talk about it, or probably talk to the chairman concerning it. I don't know, just a concern, my president. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that observation. PP in favor. PJ Olabi.
Rotarian President, fellow Rotarians, friends and guests of Rotary family, sincerely just a follow-up to what PP might have said. I think we really need to ask ourselves whether we really want to go for this retreat, because if at this stage we are less than 10 that have actually committed to payment, I want to believe that we are all very important, and let me use the word miracle workers in this club. You will be taught like a week or two to the real event. You see people just paying. But I think that's not helping you. And then I would really want us to have it in the past. It's good that we have somebody bringing it up, and we can actually take it on from there. It's mandatory, so to say. And if you will not be there at all, you must have a very valid reasons why you will not be there. And that does not even mean that you cannot support. So the fact that you are not going to be there does not mean that you are not going to pay. And we have various classes. If you don't want to be a general, either field marshal or general, you can just be an officer and just get into your room. And if you don't even want to be an officer, you are somebody who does not love to stay alone. You always love somebody beside you. You are even allowed that, whatever. Larry can be picked by Nickname, for example. I would have suggested that you design a presidential summit, and I don't want to. So sincerely, let us take this more seriously. I want to feel that if we actually, between now and end of the month, we will really, we have so many things contending for our funding. We have the investiture there, we have DISCON, so many things. But that's Rotary. And that's why Rotary is not for the poor. The poor cannot help the poor. Thank you, my president.
Thank you very much, PhD, Owolabi, for that contribution. PhD Azan.
The Australian president. I don't know what it is. I think my president, the purpose of this retreat, I think in the past 1 year or two, we are deviating from the purpose of this retreat. The purpose of this retreat is for training and for us to look at what we have done in the past and then project forward to the future. On this day, what we are doing now is like a jamboree for me. That's what I think. That we are not talking about general, we are talking about things like that. That is not the purpose of this retreat for the first instance. And I am sure that is what is making people later. Because we are having people general, we are having this, and then members will not be looking at the general, then I have to relax. My president, we need to take this seriously. The retreat is very, very important. And the importance of the retreat is not the money. In the past, what we do in the past, the club pay of our accommodation. And if we decide to stay alone, we pay the rent. That is what we used to do in the past. Although times are hard right now, and then we are going back to it. So because we want to encourage members to come, we went that road about because it's very, very important for us. That is where we are supposed to review our strategic plan and all sorts of things that we're supposed to do to move the club forward. So my president, we need to sit down and look at it critically, so that every member will be kind of motivated to come to the retreat. Not the general. This is not the fundraising thing. It's not the fundraising thing. We should look at it. If that place that we are going to is very expensive for us, let's change it to a place that we can go and do our retreat. And because that, most of the cost, I think almost 50% of the cost goes for accommodation. And that is not what we don't do it right now, but let's look at what we can do so that we can get more members to buy into it. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that great contribution, PP Azan.
And so it's also important for all of what he said to highlight the purpose of the retreat. I recall that last year was my first retreat, and I recall that attention was drawn to, or I was told specifically that as a new Rotarian, it was important for me to be there. One of the biggest drivers for me this year, so in terms of this,
Thank you very much. So, PhD Owolabi, can you maybe in 5 minutes just walk us through the importance of the retreat?
Thank you very much. Yes, let me start from the comments of the Azan. Now, first of all, the issue of general field marshal and what have you actually was to help the government whatever cost. Now, that is not compulsory that should be general, and that's why in my own remarks, I said you can't be an officer which means we don't have a room to yourself. Okay, you don't want to be an lot of people can grab somebody. So I think we are really close. Only for who still meet some of the needs of the retreat. So the retreat is for training. And like I said, it is compulsory. The national park, do you know that conducting retreat have marks for job from the district? And we are aware of that. For those clubs that do not go for retreats, because it becomes very important to go to the international and it has to give credit to those clubs that are able to conduct retreats. And then in conducting retreats, we don't tell them because we are professionals and we are business people. We really need to have a relaxed environment. And then we know that variety is the spice of life. That's why we are putting it away from Agbala and doing let's go explore something new. And because we are professionals and business people, we are not just going to see like just anyhow place. So please do not see the idea is just being created in raising funds to meet the need of the retreat. Recall that at the time you are saying the club was down to what? The general cost of things is manageable. What is our number? So now, if we have what we call assembly, it's a huge project on the club now, because to have food alone, that will run into about 7,000-8,000. And you have to do that for about 100 people. You can see that there are some things we really need to evaluate how we are going to be running them. And that's why the idea of the general and what have you. It's not to fight anybody, it's not to create any class or what have you. We all can actually be still martial if we really desire to be. So it's not about general. Let us know that it is mandatory and it has mark if we do it at the district and Rotary international level. I think that can be enough for the nation. Thank you, madam.
Thank you so very much, for that thoughts on the importance of our retreat. PP,
Yes, I can say something. I'm very sorry. On this was retreat. I just want us to not take particular note of it. Not take note of it. Because for me, that's what's more important. I thought the use of things about the whole of that retreat. Science retreat for so many things. But for us at the club, I think only emphasizing 20% of it. 80% of it is really not what the truth is. Let us look at it. Let's take up the issue of simply to see what we've done so far. How can we do better? How can we have not done anything or why? That's what I have to do. When you said like take back to and no. Let's look at what they want to do now. 80% of people look about that. There's just no line here about 10 million and what was it? They don't speak to anything. I'm sorry. I don't know whether I forgot to do this, but that's something that if you keep that purpose, it's not general thing. I don't believe in general for, but the issue of why we are building our houses, what we did last year, we found out that whether it was less than 10%, the teaching was less than 10%. I mean, the purpose of it as I understand it. People have fine, but I'm not going to leave my house on the Friday and come up with those ground.
have fun. That cannot be true for me. Because this, we are not professionals. But we are professionals in terms of enjoying it. But as a club, this is not a professional club as such. It is not like lawyer going somewhere, or engineer going somewhere, or workers in the company going somewhere, and all of that. It's an amalgam of so many different professionals and whatever. We have a purpose, which is that we want to learn volunteerism, we want to learn humanity support, we want to know how to do things better, we want to know how people are doing stuff that we can do. And why is that we have not moved higher than we are now? What is that we look forward to? Those are the things that we will keep our year. The one did last year, I think with PNG, it just transferred to online. Yes. Who think for us to go and listen to everybody on the screen? Even for us, we're supposed to look at the way we're supposed to have gone to that minutes, not the issue of that. Anything happened. I don't have any because I do not see anything to show that we are going to receive 2 or 3 years, but in this new one, that's what I see in general, people are all of that. And this is that that's 100,000. You can do 200,000. That's for example, the next, where for me, something is hefty for something that is not compulsory, that is not supposed to be great for us. That's what I feel. I think that the proper, the idea is good, but what purpose? That purpose was not properly. You see, people sometimes we don't know communication. We want somebody who will talk on how to maintain a personal claim. Talk to us, we fabricated the point, people ask questions, because we want to increase the content down of the sit down and today I can meet it. Today I know, there are something that one will do, or not strong go with in fact, one go back, we do forgive and take and all of that. But that's the important thing to report about. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do it in the US comparatively. This is the point that we must look at the project and see that the people they are focused. What is it that we want to do there? Let us hear it properly. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think we can take out on the need to clearly outline the purpose, particularly for our US Rotarians who may not understand. So we'll continue to do that, and hopefully we'll get more participation. For the one we had last year, just for reflection, one of the things that happened at the last retreat was a review of the strategic plan, which wasn't fully ready, but I remember the key takeout then was that we need to go and ensure that we complete that strategic plan, which will eventually be the first quarter of the new retreat year. Now, one of the things that was also discussed at that retreat was the issue of our DJP. I remember when PDG Bola spoke to us about how we need to, as a club, ensure that we cling onto that and ensure that we get that, now we have that now. As PP Biden has said, we need to go back, and see all those things. We also shared the blueprints for this Rotary year that we're currently in. So all the things that I'm doing now, we are sharing as blueprints. And it's also an avenue for the incoming president to share his own blueprints for the next Rotary year. So we'll emphasize on the importance of this retreat. Like Wallens, it is actually for all of us. It is a training ground. We will ensure that you leave there better than you came in there, and it's not just all fun. All the categories, I would say, it's also just to augment the funds that we need. So it's important and essential for all of us. Please let's make plans for attend. While we're having this meeting, a few Rotarians walked in. Our teddy bear, Rotarian Lewis, our weekend teddy bear, waiting by signify that when you're welcome, thank you for joining us. I like that name. PNG Nasisi, you're welcome. Richard Messi, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Richard Mufaiton, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Pipi Kaniu, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us.
What does it mean by safe driving mode?
Richard Babalola, you're welcome as well.
Your microphone is
Okay, so in
muted.
the absence of no other
Stopped.
reaction, can we go to essay performance?
Anybody told him that I'm driving?
Essay, please. I noted a few things. Just before we go, sorry, we have some guests. We have a essay with her. Can you pass the microphone to her, please?
Ladies, table with your president, PhD in the house, assistant governor in the house, past president of the council, guests, and fellow Rotarians. Good morning. My name is Patrick Ramazan. I'm from the Rotary Club of Center Metropolitan, the past president of my club. I'm also the chairman for our district inter committee. And we are this morning with two members of my committee to just pick the club on the forthcoming program, which is the Inter Conference. The Inter Conference is one more from the 11th to 13th of April. That is Friday to Sunday, and digital meetings will have practice only. And it's on interaction in secondary school. The fee is 20,000 per interaction. And the activities that will go at the conference, some of them is the election of the district representative elect and the board members. That election, the interactors who are interested in fill the form will come on that day to give their manifesto, and their fellow interactors will go through the vote to read them. Also, we're going to be having quiz competitions and debate competition. The debate competition topic is navigating social media. As it does more harm than good, we will be telling how to school you are registered for those who speak for and those who speak against this topic. And then, open football competition among the boys that will be overseen by International Football Academy. This is a football academy that is situated at the venue where they train young boys in football and then they scout them out to international football clubs. So our boys will be playing football on that day, and the football academy will have the skills. We're also going to teach the girls through how to make use of usable sanitary pads, because we know sanitary pads these days become expensive for parents who can't afford it. And some of these girls in schools, because depending on their period, we don't have sanitary towels. So we're going to give them sanitary towels, also put them through how to use usable sanitary towels hygienically. Then we also here basically the high quality results. Please sponsor your examples to attend. Thank you for your support. We have blog support, we have items we need, but we also have the food role model. We have the grand youth role model for 200,000, super role model 400,000, and role model for 50,000. One of the things I'm going to happen on that day is there's going to be mentorship sessions. And when you, as a role model, will also come at the opening ceremony on Saturday, have pictures with the interactors, and we'll frame that picture, taking you as a role model to the young ones. Those ones who want to link up with you, to learn from you, for you to push them through in life, we have your contact, and then you will be our role model. And then we have guest speakers. One of our guest speakers will be talking to them on mental health, because these days when you hear people want to talk anything, you hear my mental health. So we need them to understand what it is to talk about your mental health, how to know if your mental health needs to be seen to be spoken about, to speak to someone, and anything you need to manage your mental health. So the president, board members, and fellow Rotarians of the Golden Club, we're here, we're asking you to please support us, we're interactors, we're secondary school students. We don't have money, I'm one of them. So that's why we're here. Please, we appreciate the support from the club and your members. Thank you.
Please give me a round of applause. Thank you, Pipi Fatima. Our youth chair is currently not Pipi Fatima. Our youth chair is currently not here, but she has brought this to my attention, and we have discussed sponsoring a few of our interactors towards that program. But rest assured that we will support that project. 11th to 13th of April. All right. Thank you so very much. And thank you so very much, Pipi Fatima. On the 26th of March, we'll be having a mental health
program at Okera Junior Secondary School with junior and senior secondary school on the 26th of 11 a.m. Veteran Mabel, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Veteran Twain, you're welcome as well. Essie, you may perform. This book, Prophecy Azan has been entertaining our guests all through. As I was talking, Prophecy Azan was just, left and right. You say it's beautiful.
He's working on football and why the president was not that they had their own meeting inside.
Wow.
Football and
Oh, can you guys be outstanding? And yes, what's going on is they are both officers in the incoming year. So they're like, two of them. That's the incoming secretary and incoming SA.
just trying to encourage.
Let's see how they are going to be written on. 2025, 26.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Each person.
Okay, let them sit down. Fine.
Also, Hassan.
PP Azan?
Yes.
As opportunities president. PP Azan, who's the outstanding? So you had him there before?
Yes.
I see. So where are you going to? Huh? Okay, please come before let's please step forward. I was going to celebrate. No, please come forward. I was going to celebrate you. And I'm going to give him a round of applause. Can you see how things change? Why changing? Come, you are working in. Come. He just got back. This thing now, this is when you talk of Omole Golding, these are our ambassadors. So if you look at the other that saving, that having, it was done with court martial. Cutlass. The cap matches the dress, Rotary Sam, and is our public image chair. For those of you that are not members of this club, you see Omole Golding in the TV, in the newspaper. This is the man behind it. Please help me appreciate Rotary Sam. It looks like he has to take a dash, but I will not deprive him of. Okay, so before you come back, just say something now, and then you come back again. You want to use the president's microphone? Of friends you have here today. Oh, one, maybe the same one. It's not wearing a pin. Yes. And that's the agreement of president. Rotary Python. It's like 10,000. Thank you so very much. Yeah, so you have to be a son of plumbing. I guess really. Okay. Go on, Joe. Around Hassan for that emergency. I know. It wasn't my intention.
today, like a lot of us overslept or so for those of us that came as a club 8, for what? Yes, for coming late. Those I didn't come.
PhD, kindly observe.
I know why it took me to press. No.
My very dear SAE, I had to intervene when you said fellowship is 7:30 for 8. And so 8:30 is not acceptable. We are not going to compromise on some things. If you are late, you are late. And most people actually come late because they want to show that they have just pay.
Thank you very much for that, PhD Owolabi.
So for everybody, including myself, I came a minute after 8. We are all late.
That's 1,000 for this one.
1,000 for this one. I think we are done. Our fee is 5,000.
Sorry, the fee actually came for the next meeting.
That's 1,000. I think about and let's offense. We know you're not wearing a rosy thing. Just indicates.
There you go. You're welcome. People on Richard and GD. Richard, can you please be upstanding? Please help me give a round of applause. Can you please be upstanding? Go and stand beside Richard and GD.
Both of them are not using feet.
I just want them to celebrate themselves. They are an amazing person. You cannot see that they are not bearing pain. So this is a brand specialist. How would you like to celebrate this colonial that you have? Richard and Nigeria, I know they are beautiful together. 5,000 each? Oh, thank you very much. Let me hear Richard and Nigeria. 5,000 each.
It's suppressing.
Yes. So the room is related. I know it's a lot for you to take it. I want you to speak on behalf of both of you. Please give Rosanne the microphone. Let him speak on behalf of. He's here, Rosanne. So very much on representative. John, please can you be upstanding? Please be upstanding. Okay. So, John, yes, I recognize you were online this morning while the meeting was going on. But I believe, John, I'm addressing you. Yes, when I'm addressing you, I need your undivided attention. Undivided. You had joined us online this morning, and I was checking to be sure that it wasn't just one of those online journey that you joined and just leave your phone to back at end. I kept calling people Bali John. He did not answer. I said, give us the song. I called, who are those here on and said that? No. He didn't answer. So he meant you just checked in, but you were not there. Yes. And then you walked into this meeting. And I felt that you used that so that if you say you come late, you say, oh no, I was online. But I called, I'm not done. I called you, you didn't respond. When you now came in, you grabbed Lieutenant Aditola. Yes, on the eye of you brought her. I said you have told us into the meeting. Is it because it's our birthday? You know, okay, maybe it's because it's our birthday, right? And you want I know you have a thing or two to say, and I would allow you to do that. First, you know, guys. No, I mean, what's the thing on the microphone? Except you want to shut him up. Okay, let me give 4,000 so I can. The president of the get somebody, give the son and all of that. I was attentive when you were giving all your. You got me right? Yeah, you got me. Okay, when you said you are foundation, how much of me? But I wanted just to show you that I paid attention to what let's give a round of applause. And for my friend, no, outside. I always everybody done. My man who I have so much respect for. The only time I felt depressed ever as a Rotarian was because of you, and I'm still just recovering from it. I've shared that story and I'll share it again for those that did not hear.
The last one that we're going
to go to Germany, and then
there's no one that falls in the
have you done your visa once
and then November, is it 3 months ago?
Yes, I don't need
now Madam man, was it not around that same period? Yeah. Can't the man get it?
I'm still recovering.
And
then I'll see the convention that, you know, and just smashing me somehow. Now I am the president.
What you do then? 500, 1K, they pay to pay.
And now different. Okay, okay. Money done. I'm just saying, just celebrate. I know she's a very good friend. A good time. Okay, let's see how we celebrate. Because if I will celebrate you, I know how I will celebrate you. And if it's truly your friend, I want to see how he rates you. This is when you know. Say, all the time. Oh, you must give our opening. Okay, we're trying to come forward. We're trying to challenge the baby girl for stage. Oh, wow. I celebrate that every day. I celebrate that with 20,000. 20,000, that is a handsome song. Thank you, Pipi, Honey John, for that. Essay. Also, Veteran Imane just came in. I think he came for another meeting. He came for another meeting. So you have to be still. Go on, essay. I will say to the fundamental. Kindly observe. I think that I'll be sharing my past president gets that parliamentarians get sometimes. I think that I'll be checking my responsibility as a chair of the repair committee if I do not see that our wonderful admin is celebrating her birthday today. And it's only one person in this floor that has celebrated. I think that it's going to affect our mental health in some way. That every other person, with all the work she does, that nobody else celebrates. So I will celebrate her in the sum of 10,000. Wow, when I invite other people to follow through. Thank you. You have spoken very well, I will take share. So very quickly, let's know those that love Richard Aditola. Celebrate the magical 20,000. Oh, 20,000 now. Richard Aditola, 20,000. Yeah, Ruchwani Monday, she said, I should call on you. I don't think. We don't have time. That speech is according to my 80,000 without I'll be good 1,000. 1,000. It's 1,000. What else is celebrating Rotarian Aditola? Well. Yeah, go ahead. For was spoken I'm probably not to do the word I want to do. But okay, let us do it. I'll pay 5,000 for doing the 10,000.
MOC because of our president. This is the amount of Ramadan.
Can you, since you still have the floor and you came late, and read out the list of family heads that are owing, and your family is owing 84,000 naira. So I need you to please work on your children. Are your children here? Let me see your offspring. You don't know your children. Rotary, let's see. Oh, no, you have to work with him. You have to take your name off that. No, you have to ensure that the family does not. I don't want your families that are owing. You should not have, you understand? AG Sumanu, thank you for joining us. You're welcome. PAB Chester, you're welcome. Thank you for coming for the next meeting. Very quickly, let me run through this list again. I'll run through it, but I'll run through it again. A list of family heads that their children are owing money. PH Olabi, your family is owing 4,000 naira for SA. 4,000 naira, yes. I'll pay that. Thank you very much. PH Yazan, your family is owing 20,000 naira. Your family group. Badijan, PP Badijan, your family is owing 52,000 naira. And the interesting thing about your family is that you are the only one in your family group owing that money. Yes. AG Sumanu family. Yes, it was about 100 and something, but a few payments came in. So your family is currently owing 32,000 naira, your family group. PP Ganil Lawal. 70, yes, that's what I'm saying. Oh, 7,000. Oh. Yeah, so that's it. PP Padigan, you wanted to say something? This is as at Tuesday. As of Tuesday. No, I don't family group. No, I know that is. For fun sake, don't make him manage on. A true American. So you may continue your performance. We'll call it already, but I'll call it again since you have come to want to know. Favor family is 102,000.
So, for Mando Group, which one are today 5,000? Which one the line the coupon? 87,000. Not necessary. Their family problem. Celebrating with my little world, celebrating with my little Favor Mado, 5,000. Favor Mado is writing for a little. What else is celebrating with a little? Our PND, 10,000. What's around one again? 3,000. Oh, 5,000 there. Okay. 1,000 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000. 5,000 there for Little PhD Chester, which are Little your friend. Okay, 6,000.
Oh, my brother, you're doing this. Wow.
2,000. I've still not celebrated.
He has no plans of celebrating.
I'm sure he's looking for the final figure to.
Celebrated that promotion.
And because today is the PhD Moladi, that's 5,000 from PhD Moladi. Who is your girlfriend? That's Rochana, right? Rochana, how are you celebrating? Oh, 10,000, that's an handsome song. 10,000 there. Rochana, I don't want it to be a forced thing. If you don't want to celebrate Rochana, it's okay. I don't want us to fall. She doesn't want to celebrate you. It's not my fault. It's okay. 10,000. Wow. Hey, Giovanni. Any of that?
I have watched keenly how Rotterdam show me again. And I must say that she has been looking
At you.
intentionally.
Okay.
And as we mentioned, we are calling people's name, we are saying celebrate this, we are saying do this. And she appeared just left alone. Herself. This is how my adoption into proper integration was going to be. I am now a Rotarian for God's sake, and nothing should pass out my knowledge. So I want the president to use his good office. Please. She is eager and willing to celebrate their thing.
Thank you for that fundamental observation. Rotary, show me, can you please be upstanding? Let's give her a round of applause. Our new exploding Rotary. No, you give our president. Let us celebrate Rotary Addison. President, it's a special microphone.
Notification of using president's microphone. What if you doesn't value the president?
My own city of you know, I remember I need to observe. I would like to celebrate the celebrant. I will not do 1,000. I will do 5,000. But I will do 10,000.
Oh, look at her street. She didn't come for me. She came for you. Okay. I need to please be upstanding. I need to hosted us for the board meeting on Sunday. We had a lot to eat. They came to ask me, what would you like to eat? Fish or chicken? I said, what do you mean fish or chicken? When Rotary Ghani is hosting us,
Kilomade. And they served me and they served everybody. He gave me takeaway. Restaurant Ghanians, I want to especially appreciate you for being such an amazing host for our last board meeting. Saying that you have come here not for this meeting, but to celebrate your friend, I would like for you to state for the records how much you are celebrating your friend, your gym buddy. They go to the gym together. Please give out the microphone. And if you prefer the presidential microphone, let me know.
I'd rather use I want to celebrate something and this one, where it's come for 20,000.
Oh, wow. And it's handsome. That is a handsome song. I think we have celebrated with Adetola enough. To top it up, I would celebrate her as well. She said she doesn't want to celebrate you. That's why I don't want to force anybody to celebrate you. Anybody that has 20,000. Your glasses? Okay, let's, okay, she wants the president's microphone. Irresistible, magical vice president. Celebrate your friend.
I was President, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of the house. To be honest, nothing is too much to celebrate this amazing.
Oh, wow.
Who has taken care of us from July 1st to date, and she has never held, she has not faulted, she has not failed. My beautiful sister, it doesn't mean that celebrating with the little money doesn't mean that the very woman. So I will celebrate my sister with 5,000.
Thank you very much, the director. But it's not abstracted that way. For 5,000 naira, no. Shout from 10,000. I don't understand what's going on in this house. We have an active meeting ongoing. I was looking for you to give an update on our Interact project. Yes, we're outside. We're calling for celebration. You are still standing outside. Is Martin a distraction to you? Rotary Martins. Which one? No. Rotary, I am paying that you come to this meeting, we are not in this meeting. You have decided to stay outside this meeting. We celebrated your friend, we've done too many things. And how much? No. Give the microphone. Let me hear how you're celebrating now.
My biggest sister. Called you handsome son president. Wow. That took me out. I was shooting things. I don't want my entire life to see I'll be celebrating my very beautiful, delectable share of their name. A beautiful song. It's a beautiful song of 5,000.
Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. Okay, can you observe?
It's a time for learning, and so I will not allow that to slide. If you mention you work with a beautiful song, beautiful is even more
and an anthem song.
How we led to the sense beauty. That person is beautiful. Let's that beautiful. It's not also enough.
Thank you very much, my friend, for that. So, Rotarian, you have two options. Either withdraw your beautiful and say that again, or you withdraw. I'm so sorry. I've been saying you've been trying to, raise your hand to celebrate with Adetola, but there are too many. So don't worry, don't start. They'll give you a microphone now. They'll give you a microphone. Oh, yeah, you don't want to celebrate that, it's all like 10,000 naira. Restaurant Benito, we passed by lounge yesterday. The project site is actually close to your lounge, so when we are done that day, you will host us in your lounge, and you will also be at the project site. Very important. Thank you very much. Let's say. Oh, I'm not celebrating you. You're going to come and tell us something. Okay, so our president-elect wants to celebrate Dr. Adetola. 20,000 naira. 20. Someone who wants to celebrate Dr. Adetola, the female president of our club. Was paved the way for many other female presidents in this club.
The mama of them all.
5,000 naira. Thank you very much. Okay, so I will celebrate you, Dr. Adetola. And as the president of all of you, I will not celebrate anything less than what's the highest amount of the group? Who was that? Oh, Richard and Sammy, what are they? Let's assume it's what? Why? I'll celebrate Dr. Adetola, changing of our club administration. If I had sent 10,000 naira, it would have been good. But then again, many people here have done 15, they've done 20. Or something else to set me up from every other person. So that you know that I'm your president. Yeah. It's magical one of that. So I will celebrate Dr. Adetola. It's not 20,000 naira, not 21,000 naira, not 24,000 naira, 25,000 naira. But I'll celebrate Dr. Adetola. Some. See. Okay, wrap up your performance. Go on. Oh, 50 for yourself? Oh, wow. Commission. If you are elected commission and commission. If you can later, you say we not hear your voice. Hey, Manchester, please can you be upstanding? I want to especially appreciate you for attending our board meeting this past weekend. It's always a thing of delight. Please start for him. Always a thing of delight when I see past presidents attend our board meeting. It's very encouraging. And not only did he come, he also came with his beautiful spouse to the board meeting. I thank you very especially. There are 2 things, and I'm hoping that you will fulfill those obligations. You hosted one of the very first set of board meetings, and you took good care of us. And on that day, you gave me a drink, which I've become addicted to. I have gone to find that drink, I've not seen it. I have asked you on several occasions, you have promised that you'll get it for me. The year is almost going over, and you have still not got me that drink. When I saw you on Sunday, I thought you had got it. Alas, you did not. You came into this meeting, came in late, without a rotary pin, and I assumed that this should cost my drink. But you have not got it. I am paying the PHS now. I am paid. What's going on? How much airtime? I'm very sorry, sir. You took that the item in question is not very common. Yes. But I assure you, if it means going to Nigeria Customs today, Friday, 21st of March, 2025. If I get enough, I will bring two. If I don't get enough, if I get enough,
it's not number one.
if I get enough, I will not. But if I don't get enough, we will definitely get one.
Thank you very much.
Not only. It's over.
It's not over.
Okay. You have to pacify me. You are a senior Rotarian in this club. I know where I see you. You know, you and I know where we see. And how much is paying you.
Let's keep it that way. Just, I mean, I've done 50,000 to celebrate. And she has done 50,000.
And I did 7,000 to celebrate.
Not a man of your caliber.
Can you make it 7,500?
You need to make me feel good.
Okay, I'll do 20,000.
Very much. Let's say just do omission and commission.
But recently we appointed, yes.
What would that is with the past leader. And that's why if you have to recognize anybody after the incumbent president, mention the president-elect, we mention the president nominee, we mention the president nominee before we now mention and you see there now and stay in no particular order. Everything in order.
That is why I start the meeting with a God. Yes. I would have visited you, but okay. No, let me hear from Philip Gani. Give the microphone, please give
This is not true. We have to tell the truth. I'm speaking for some of us here. By virtue of his position, he has become my employer. So if you do anything to him, it will affect my member. Let me tell you, the man beside you, you are many. So
money. You can proceed in no particular order, but use that microphone and say something.
My curiosity will magical question. With your kind permission, hello. I'm chewing my throat. Yes, you know, this is the season for aging. That's position. Doctor, our operator in this house. Then, only gold. That you need for money. Rotary District. Rotary International. And this country blessed with oil and gold. Federal Republic of Nigeria. Happy weekend.
Thank you very much. I'm considering issuing the state of emergency. But when the board meets, we'll talk about that. Let's take the cover term. Before we take the national anthem, permit me to very quickly run through our online platform. We have Adiogo online. Thank you for joining us. We have our treasurer, Veteran Moses. Thank you for joining us online. We have Veteran Ogudere. Thank you for joining us. Veteran Ogushola, Prince Dafe, DGND, Veteran Aitutu, and Veteran Shomadewi and Veteran Babarati. Thank you so very much for joining us online. Let's take the national anthem. Nigeria, Thank you. Have a great day. Please let's share. We have a cake to share pictures with and share. Please bring the cake forward and let's take pictures with Veteran. The Black and Jack Daniel, not very special man. Very good level.
Which one is lights?